This time on Norfolk Perspectives, we're going to be talking about utilities. It's got 140 years old and celebrating Drinking Water Week. Norfolk Collegian has a new facility and some awesome summer programs coming up that you're going to hear about. Botanical Gardens turned 75. We got a lot of people getting old around here. And our post is talking about the Hershey track and field events that I might or might not run in. Stay tuned for some great stuff right here on Norfolk Perspectives. Welcome to Norfolk Perspectives. I'm Bob Batcher. 140 years ago, let me see what was happening in. No, okay, I got Harry Kenyon. You can tell me what was going on 140 years ago in Norfolk.
Well, in May 1873, the city of Norfolk opened up 50 hydrants in the downtown area and started pumping water to the residents in the downtown area.
No, wait a minute. You mean those red things that we see on the curb? Is that what you mean?
Well, it was kind of like that. It was more or less like a water fountain or a valve that they could open up and pour some water and take it home with them.
We've come a long, long way.
A long way since that time.
Now, you've read about it.
Yes.
Okay. Now, was this water, where was it coming from?
It was coming from Lake Wright, where our Moores Bridges water treatment plant is now on Kemp's Hill Road. The actual pumping station is still there, and they had pumps there that pumped the water from our lake all the way into the downtown area.
Okay. Was there a public information guy that worked 140 years ago for the utilities department?
There must have been.
There had to have been.
There had to have been.
The question is, was there a senior chemist, data quality manager, Bob Cox, that worked for the utility company 140 years ago?
I'm sure there must have been.
I don't know.
I'm hoping so.
Do you think? I think there was one guy that opened the valve. What do you think?
Probably.
It was probably because all they did was open the valve, right?
Pretty much.
From the lake.
Pretty much. Pumped it right downtown.
Yeah, and did they boil it first? I mean, anything?
It was basically lake water. It was raw water that went right from the lake to the homes. And that process kept going until about just before the turn of the century, in the 1890s, when the city opened up their filtration plant and began filtering and treating the water.
Okay, now did it still go into hydrants, or did they start migrating into the building?
They actually were building the distribution system at that time as well, and they were starting to introduce water services in the homes. So there was a lot of infrastructure building going on at the time, with building our distribution system, to providing household service, as well as the improvements to our water treatment plant.
Okay, now, Deidre, I see you like at Riverfest and that kind of thing, where you're giving out information, Deidre Harmon, giving out information about proper use of water and consuming it. I mean, this is Drinking Water Week.
That's right. Drinking Water Week is May 5th through 11th, and we are celebrating and asking folks to drink more tap water, and they can take a reusable bottle with them and refill it with tap water wherever they go.
So that's what this is?
Yes.
Norfolk. Okay, because I see the Norfolk Pure bottles that look like a regular bottle, but really all you got to do is put this under the tap.
That's right.
That's right.
You don't have to go out to the curb and open a fire hydrant.
You don't have to open the curb. You don't have to go to the store to buy a bottle of water. You can fill it with tap water and take it with you and have it wherever you need it.
Yes.
Bob, let me ask you, and again, I understand that you're the historian of the group, even though he's been around a long time.
Hobbyist.
What kind of environment did the utilities kind of operate in 140 years ago? I mean, how were people getting their water supply?
I think it was a lot more primitive than we might appreciate. Even though the lakes were protected, I don't think there was a watershed protection program in place at the time. There were farm animals around, so the quality of the water
It's a mental picture.
in the summertime was probably mediocre. But until they started filtration around 1899, I remember a tidbit from some documents that I read about they had started trying to meter some of the connections downtown, but they were getting clogged up with stuff from the lake. So
now, speaking of the lake, at what point in time did the supply increase? And I've always talked about the visionary leadership that we had in the 1800s that went out to this hinterland called Nansemond County and bought these lakes, right?
Out in Isle of Wight County and towards Suffolk, that was just around the turn of the century, and the city forefathers had this great vision for what Norfolk was going to be, and they realized the importance that water would play would play in the city's development. And you think about it, you know, water is really the economic fuel for growth in this area, and how reliant we are to have a ready supply of water, and it's very important. And to think about it back then, that they had the foresight to have all these water rights, to purchase these lakes, to make this area grow and prosper.
Yeah, I remember when I first moved here in the 80s, the idea of having to take a Navy shower, and I know that's probably to you, it says, oh, what the heck, you ought to do that anyway. Or having to turn the water off when you brush your teeth. That just made no sense to me at all. But that's the way you had to do it, except in Norfolk, where we had a water supply. I want to take this time to thank you, the three of you, as a representative of a tremendous utilities department, to not only just say thank you for the last 140 years, but the kind of investment that utilities is making so that we can have another 140 years of safe, drinkable water, and go home and fill this up and drink it, right?
Yes, please
Enjoy
do.
it. Please enjoy it.
Thanks a lot. Hey, if you're going up Granby Street, you see a new white building right there at Granby near Wards Corner. Well, we're going to talk about it in just a few minutes with Norfolk Collegiate. Stay tuned.
Consider the incredible value of a safe, reliable water supply and the water system that delivers it every day. Now consider what tap water does that no other water can do. Only tap water delivers public health protection, fire protection, and support for the economy. Only tap water delivers the quality of life we enjoy. A message from your Hampton Roads Water Utilities and the American Water Works Association.
Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives. Well, while you drink your water, let's talk about Norfolk Collegiate on the corner of Granby Park and Granby. And I've got Scott Kennedy, headmaster of Norfolk Collegiate School. I got to tell you, you don't have that headmaster look. Have you been told that before?
Sometimes, yes. Yeah.
I mean, when I saw a headmaster, I expected the robes, and that doesn't happen, huh?
Not in this century.
Okay, okay, good. What's it like to be on the corner of Granby Park and Granby today?
Well, it's a great part of the city, and obviously we've been part of that end of the city since 1948. We've been a great member of the community, good citizen in the community, and with all the activity going out there, we're just glad to be part of it.
Well, it's unbelievable when you start hitting Seoul. You see your new facility, which I want to talk about, and then on up with the new shopping center coming and the renovated shopping center. And then you're going to keep things going after the school year, right? Chris Kennedy, Director of Auxiliary Programs at the school, and you got summer programs playing too.
Right. Summer programs have been reimagined. We have 5 unique centers this summer. We have a Center for Academic Advancement and Scholars program. We have Center for Athletics, Enrichment, Experiential Learning, and new, we have a Center for Lifelong Learning. So we have programs from adults all the way to 4-year-olds.
Wait a minute, you mean I can walk down the street and participate?
We have a wine tasting event this summer for adults in the community. All our programs are open to the community at large. We have all kinds of things going on this summer. We have an Educator Institute for the teachers out there, and that's for all teachers for professional development points.
So the teachers can come and do some wine tasting and then get some professional development points?
Well, there are 2 separate programs, but that might work.
I was going to say, because, I have a list of goals here. Where's wine tasting? Is that lifelong learning?
That's in our lifelong learning series. So that's something that we just started this summer, and we hope to possibly continue that throughout the year for reaching out to the adults in the community and bringing programs to them as well.
That is really cool. So it's not going to be just geared toward the kids who are,
That's
you're really
right. That's
opening the doors.
We're opening the door. And it's not, I think one thing that's unique about our summer programs is typically you like to think of summer programs for the younger children, but this year we're really going after all ages. We have some really fantastic opportunities for the older students. For middle school and high school, we have sailing adventures on the Chesapeake. We have a sailing adventure to New York. We have hiking the Appalachian Trail.
Now, wait a minute, who's sailing to New York? The student, or are you catching a ride?
No, you're sailing. We have partnered with Different Drum Sailing, and they are going to be on a 46-foot sailboat, and they are going to leave here in Norfolk, Virginia, and sail to New York City. 10-day adventure for the upper school student. This is for the older
that
student.
sounds cool.
We have some great adventures. We actually have something called Physics in Flight, and then this is again for middle school and upper school students, where they're going to study the physics of flight, but on the last day they're actually going to fly an airplane, and we partnered with the Norfolk Flight School for that. So we have adventures for everybody in the family.
Because we've been working on our priorities for the city, and of course what we're focusing on is that education is not just K through 12.
Right.
It is a lifelong learning, so you're really plugging into that.
Right.
Cool. Okay, let's talk about the 5 years you've been headmaster. Is that what you were telling me?
That's right. That's
so what is it like to be the headmaster of a school in 2013?
Well, it's
because you said not in this century with the roads.
That's right.
So they've been shed.
That's right. Well, it's a privilege. When you work with the faculty and the students that we have at our school, it's a privilege to be part of that group. We're able to do things at our school that amaze me every day. With our faculty, what they can draw at the students, what we can accomplish in the classroom and outside the classroom. It's a privilege, and I wake up every day just lucky to be part of it.
Now, so it was probably right, just before you became headmaster, they said, we're going to tear down an old stone house and put a theater up?
That's right. That's right.
Where's that is that other duties deemed necessary as a headmaster?
Absolutely. There's always some things that are added. We've been on this project for a number of years. We've been on a building campaign for close to 15 years. We renovated our lower school, renovated our middle school, and then the real crown jewel for our current campus is the Meredith Center for the Arts. And that project, we said from the beginning, was going to be a project for our students and our community, but also for the community at large. Whether it is community groups, whether it is civic groups, whether it is groups that just need a top-notch theatrical space to be able to host their shows, that's what we want. Norfolk Collegiate School has had a great history in the city of Norfolk, and our students are very good citizens in the community. And we just think it's important for the institution to model that behavior. We want the institution to be a good citizen in the community, and that means having the Meredith Center for the Arts available for outside groups.
Well, I had the pleasure of being over there for a meeting. I meet with the marketing guys for men and women from the arts. We met just to kind of drool over it. And we're taping this before the first inaugural play, but it'll be airing after.
That's right.
I just had this thought. It was brand new. It's pristine, but I'm fairly confident there's some paint on the floor now.
There is. And that is probably, I take great excitement in that, because part of it is we have a design studio where our students have designed all the sets, built the sets, and frankly, sawdust and paint on the floor, that's okay.
So it's not like the first dent in the car.
No, because those are a group of students who will never be up on stage, but having them involved in the drama program is exactly what we want.
And now, how big is the theater?
It's 422 seats.
Whoa, that's a lot of ticket sales.
That's right. That's right.
And who's doing these ticket sales?
Well, the ticket sales is all coordinated at this point through us. And on our website, there's some information about who to contact about interest in rentals.
So it's also part of the learning experience for the students themselves, though, too, because that who in the ticket sales, I have a feeling the us is defined through them.
That's right. And the whole part of this project that we did is obviously up on stage, whether it's performers or actors. That is one part. But then there's a whole nother, as you know from your organization, your people behind the scenes, and having those opportunities to have kids involved in lights and sound and all those other components of productions. We already have students that can't wait to get their hands on some of those new pieces of equipment.
They're expensive. No. And that's what makes you the headmaster. Well, thank you for coming out to share the story that you guys, what a summer.
Thank you.
Wine tasting and air flight. It sounds exciting. We're looking forward to having you be a true community partner in opening up, so thanks a lot. When we come back, I've been told the garden, the Norfolk Botanical Garden, is 75 years old. Let's see when we come back. Stay tuned.
It's easy and safe to roll together on Norfolk's roads. This is one of Norfolk's new Sharrows. Sharrows remind motorists to slow their roll and treat bikes like other vehicles. Bikes have just as much right to the road. If you can't pass by more than 2 feet, slow down and wait. They also remind bicyclists to know their role by traveling with traffic and obeying all signals and signs. It's up to all of us to share the road because we roll together.
Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives. I got to tell you, I'm about ready to sneeze because this stuff is awesome. Kelly Walsh, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Now, I know you are a aficionado of really enjoying the garden.
Yes, I very much enjoy it.
But who do I ask what these plants are, you or Les?
That would be Les. He's the expert here for that.
Les Parks, you're going to be talking about the plant sale coming up.
That's right.
Not to call it a flower show, right?
Right. It's a plant sale. You'll be able to take something home.
Now, why? Okay, so why? When I called it flower show in the pre-talk, you got me quick. Why is that?
Well, the flower show would be just to go and look at and enjoy the flowers. These you can actually talk to us, find out what kind of garden you have, what kind of conditions you have, and you can go home with the plants. And these are all plants that we grow at the Norfolk Botanical Gardens, and some of them you can't find anywhere else.
Now, Les, I got to tell you, I didn't warn you about this because about 3 years ago I came to the plant sale, and you guys answered all of my wife's questions with great professional responses. They're still in the pots waiting for you guys to come over and plant them.
Oh, that's not included in the price.
Yeah, you got to do that yourself.
Oh!
Yeah.
They're doing very well, though.
Clear.
They're doing very well. Okay, I got to ask you, Kelly, you're doing some really out-of-the-box stuff for the 75th anniversary.
Yeah, absolutely.
And one of those is you're inviting world-known speakers who are also human.
Yes. Maya Angelou was scheduled to appear at the Chrysler Hall on May 2nd, and unfortunately she's had some health problems, but she has rescheduled. So
she's determined.
Yes, and we're determined. We want to have her here. She's just such an amazing person. So it's scheduled for Friday, June 21st. At 7:30 at Chrysler Hall to help us celebrate our 75th anniversary. And if you have tickets for the previous show, you just hold on to them and you can use them for the next one.
So they'll be honored there.
Yes.
So, but I know that ticket sales were really being brisk. So really now, once you hear this notice and you say, "Oh God, I thought I missed it," now's the time to go get tickets.
Absolutely.
So where do they get tickets?
Chrysler Hall, box office, or Ticketmaster.
Because how did you guys hook her in? Because she's not an easy one to get.
Yeah, you know, we just contacted her agency and she was available. So I think the stars were all in alignment, I think.
There you go. You know, when I think of the garden, I do think of the infamous azaleas, and I don't see any azaleas here.
There is one.
There is?
Yep. Our signature plant is here is the native azalea, right there.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that there are azaleas native to the United States, about 20 species, and about half a dozen of those are really thrive in tidewater climate.
Now, I mean, and when we go back 75 years, the azalea is really a key part of the finding of the garden, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, who is the expert on the history of the garden?
Well, we have lots of people who are experts on the history of the garden,
but I can
certainly tell you about the garden 75 years ago.
I'm relieved.
Yeah, we had 200 African American women and 20 African American men who started the garden. So they toiled the garden, they planted the first azalea. So we honor them every year. We have a memorial at the garden, and they definitely have given us a gift to carry on through future generations.
Well, and a lot of those azaleas weren't much bigger than this.
I'm sure.
And yet they're huge today.
Yes.
Yeah, there are 50,000 azaleas at the Botanical Garden.
Wow. I had the pleasure of doing an interview with one of the gals that was one of the women that planted the azaleas, and her stories were just rich.
Miss Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great. Yes, she's great.
And she's able to come back year after year.
Yep, she was at the past memorial that we had, and yeah, she's a little celebrity. Everybody was taking pictures of her, and yeah, it was really cute.
She had some spunk to her, too.
Yeah, she
Okay,
does.
enough of history. Let's talk about the next 75 years. You got some cool stuff coming up this summer.
We sure do, yep. Tons of events. The plant sale Mother's Day weekend. It's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the 10th, 11th, and 12th. So definitely hope you guys can make it out to that.
So bring your mom over, and hopefully she'll buy some plants, or better yet, she might plant them for you.
That's right.
How's that?
And the rose garden will be in full bloom too, so that's something to look forward to as well. And then we have a great glass exhibit. It's an outdoor glass exhibit. It's called Reflections of Nature. That is sponsored by Capital Group Companies, and awesome pieces. The artist is Craig Mitchell Smith, and so you can come see that now. It's May 1st through August 18th. And these are some of the pieces that you can actually buy for yourself that you can take home. They're in the gift shop. So yeah.
Which is right there in Baker Hall.
It's right there in Baker Hall, so you can take a little piece home with you. They're just gorgeous.
Because you guys, and I encourage the viewer to like Botanical Garden on Facebook if they do Facebook, but you've posted some awesome pictures.
Yeah.
But Kelly, why did you start off with a weed?
With a weed?
A dandelion?
Oh, the dandelion is beautiful.
How big is that thing?
It's 14 feet tall. It's right in front of our children's garden. Wow. Yeah, it's beautiful, and it's the perfect spot. It's making a wish, you know, children. You remember that as a kid, blowing a dandelion and making a wish?
You didn't do that, did you? Because you know what that does?
It brings more. I didn't know that as a kid, though.
Wow. So go to the website, right?
Yep, go to the website. There's tons of events. You know, of course, the Maya, sponsored by Town Bank. We got the Reflections of Nature glass exhibit, the plant sale, and a ton of other events coming up.
Okay, well, I've got to say, I'm greatly relieved because when I saw you all come into the studio and you rolled out this table, I thought you were going to make me do a flower arrangement.
No, not this time.
But I love this kind of flower. Go on out and see some glass. When we come back, we're going to be talking about a guy who's got achy knees, but he's going to Hershey. Stay tuned.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives, and yes, these are azaleas from the garden. Did you know that, Pete?
No, I didn't know that.
You didn't know they were azaleas?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, they're azaleas. Okay, Pete Allen, and I'm not going to apologize, but how are your knees feeling?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing a lot better.
Because the last time you were on, you started the segment off by talking about the achy ankles, and then moved up to the knee.
Yeah, you know, I took some time off, and now I'm ready to go back.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm ready back for the gym.
This is important stuff to me now, because you're getting the community ready for the Hershey track and field events, but they don't have to go to Hershey, Pennsylvania to do it, do they?
Not initially. Not
initially?
Not initially. No, we start off, we have a local event. It's going to be May the 18th at Lake Teller High School. And registration is at 9 o'clock, and we'll get going probably about 9:30. And it's awesome because what they'll do, they participate in 3 events. And if they are successful, they'll move on to the next, to the regional, which will be in Charlottesville.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then the Nationals?
Yeah, then the Nationals in Hershey.
Cool. Now, what age?
It's from 9 to 14. 9 to 14.
Cool.
And I have to say this. Last year, our numbers were ridiculous. We went up from 4 the previous year to 120 applicants.
Now, I was going to say 4 event? Wait a minute, actually, 4 applicants?
Yeah, we had 4 students out there participating the year before. And last year we had 120. So, and you know what? I'm not sitting taking all the credit. I have to give the credit to my staff. Raymond Bell does an excellent job. We have Ebony Sessoms there. She's helping out. We got Kenny Clemens, and also the staff with the recreation centers. The supervisors there, they did an excellent job. Nicole Owens, who was the division head, she did an excellent job. We work closely with North Public Schools as well, and to get the information out to the schools. And we just had a great turnout, and I'm looking forward to having a turnout like that this year.
So it's going to be May 18th, 9 o'clock at Lake Taylor from 9-year-olds to 14-year-olds.
Yes, sir.
Pete, as I recall, when my kids were 9 to 14, they didn't know 9 a.m. existed.
You know, nowadays kids are different, man. They getting up playing video games at 7:30.
And that's the problem, isn't it? They got real strong thumbs.
Yeah, they press pause from the night before. So they just got to get up and finish the game.
At least you know the truth. But you know, I got to tell you, I was just as guilty.
Yeah.
You know, I'd get home and the remote control of the TV would come on.
Yeah.
And the closest I got to exercise was Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah. I heard things have changed.
Yeah, it really I mean, you know, we are chronic. And part of it is you're jiving me on the sofa. I mean, that's why I went after you about the knees, because, you know, you were all hot stuff about getting me out of this chair.
Yeah, I gave it to you a little bit.
And now that I'm out of this chair, where have you been?
You know, I've taken a couple of weeks off. I had to let my ankles and my knees heal up. But I'm going to get back at it. You know, I look forward to the summer, and the weather's changing a little bit, so I'm excited about getting back there working out.
But, you know, for these parents that are listening, and again, I'm going to say I'm a lot older than 9 to 14, but I wish my mom had pushed me out there when I was 9.
It's a great event because one thing I realized last year, it's not always about the fastest kid out there. I mean, we had kids out there competing and just having a great time. It was a great atmosphere. You know, getting to know other kids, getting to meet kids from different schools. I saw, you know, teachers out there. It was a great time, and you know, everybody cheered for all the kids, whether they came in first to last place. It was just an awesome time out there.
Well, you know, I'm thinking about with running. I always was intimidated by it. You mentioned track and field, and at you know, 50, almost 60,
yeah.
I discovered that if I go with a longer stance, I'm more relaxed, I run better, and I'm feeling better. But why did I have to wait so long to hear it? And that's what the opportunity is.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for the kids. And you know, what's running is an exercise that can just, you know,
tear you up.
Yeah, keep you. No, it's not. It can keep you healthy. I mean, it's amazing. They say runners actually live longer. So, you know, why not get the kids involved early? And like I said, it's not about being the fastest or jumping the highest or the further. It's just about getting out there, having fun and competing, and you know.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing about it is that I played football, basketball, baseball, and I ran track, and I hated track.
Did you really?
Yeah, I just didn't understand why I'm going to do something to get tired. So you know, baseball, I can hit a ball, I can run around the bases. It was a goal, I wanted to score. But for track, it was something that I just didn't understand. But, you know, the older I've gotten, the more I enjoy just going for a nice jog. Now, it may take me 20 minutes to run a mile, but, you know, I feel good and I do a lot of thinking in the process.
But what's really cool is there's an opportunity for 9 to 14-year-olds on May 18th to put it on pause again.
Yes, sir.
And go out there and get some fresh air with some friends.
And come on out. Now, what I have to say is the registration process is if you're in your schools, you can go to your PE teachers. If you're at a rec center, you can go to the rec centers. They all have registration forms there. The meet will be, like you said, May the 18th, Lake Teller High School. And you have to be pre-registered. You can't register on site because we need to get all the heats, you know, in line so that it'll run smooth. So please pre-register, and you have to be registered before May the 10th.
Cool. Well, Pete, I got to tell you before we close, now that your knees are rested, 6:30 a.m., Norfolk Fitness and Wellness Center, Warrior class.
I'll be there.
You look like a warrior.
Yes,
we
sir.
want to hear from you, what you'd like to see on TV 48, but more importantly, what's going on in your neighborhood. Give us a holler, 664-6510. And as usual, it's a wonderful time to be in Norfolk, just because of you and you.